What are the top 5 pieces of grip that I always have in my tool bag, and why do I think they are so important? If you are just starting out and want to know what basic grip you should carry, I got you. First up is a grip head. It has a baby receiver and locks onto any baby pin. It has a rotating disc with a 5/8, half, 3/8, and 1/4-inch gripping jaws. With an arm, you can easily grip small lights and flags, or you can use a mini boom to hold larger lights. This is an essential piece of grip as you look to level up your lighting setups. One rule of thumb here is to make sure that if the handle faces away from you, that the weight goes to your left. This way the head cannot accidentally spin or loosen under load. This is probably the #1 safety rule when learning to use grip equipment. Next, we have the combi clamp, which is the Cupo name for a super clamp. I always have at least 4 of these in my location kit. There are 2 handle styles. One is longer and kips to more easily get more tension. The other is a smaller knob for getting these into tighter spaces. They have a 5/8 receiver that can be used with a host of accessories. I use them on top of light stands to secure background poles. I use them with accessory J-hooks to hang ballast or power packs. You can use a double combi clamp or join 2 of them together with a pin in order to grip power bricks for some strobes or power bricks for action cameras mounted to stands. They are great for rigging more than one light to a stand or to a flat surface by using the included jaw spacer. These are simply one of the most versatile clamps you can have in your kit, and there are a number of accessories you can purchase for them depending on your needs. And next we have the supervisor clamp, but many would generically refer to them as Cardellini clamps. This clamp is great when you need to clamp to thicker surfaces, and they are very popular when used with a grip head and grip arm to float canvas backgrounds for the seamless look on the edges. I like Cupo's version of this clamp because you can use it similar to the way you would use a super clamp because it has a baby receiver in one end and a baby pin on the other. They are available in many sizes as well. Next, we have a drop pin or junior to baby pin adapter. You'll need this when rigging lights to larger booms, but it's great to get an ultra short C-stand by replacing the removable riser in your C-stand with one of these. You can easily rig heavier lights on the floor, or if you want to do butterfly lighting setup with a model, you can also easily put them inside of a runway base as well. So you can easily position your light even if it's on the floor. Next is an A-clamp. I always have these in my bag. This clamp is an absolute lifesaver. I can use them to clamp my background to the stands. I use them to clamp models' clothing. I use them to clamp rolls of diffusion to arms. I'll use them to quickly clamp gels to lights. Simply put, you can pick these up from any hardware store. I have them in 4 sizes and find them absolutely indispensable inside of my grip tool bag. Now these are simply the basics. Being a commercial portrait photographer, these are the top 5 pieces of grip I simply never leave home without. If you want to level up what you're doing, using professional grip is special purpose for photographers and cinematographers to help us mount lights and different gear. Sometimes you can DIY it when you're just beginning, but more professional gear is going to be more safe, and that's why these are the top 5 pieces of gear I would get when starting out if you want to start getting a little bit more serious about your grip kit that you carry with you on a daily basis to solve common problems. I can tell you carrying all of these has been a lifesaver for me over the entirety of my career. If you want to see more advanced grip options, leave a comment below. Ab, let's see your next 5 top pieces of grip.